We're live. Yeah, I'd do it, wouldn't it? Alright guys, oh gosh, excuse me now. How is everyone? There we go. Sorry I'm a little bit late. Yeah, as I say, the hair is a mare today. It's been a bit of an eventful one. Right. Long time no see, I smashed it, I know. Do you know, funnily enough, I need to pop in actually and get another one of them protective phone cases. And I think I might even need to get a new screen, so I'll have to come and see you soon. Love from South Africa. Hello South Africa. How's everyone doing? How's everyone feeling? Because I don't know if it's just me, well obviously it's not just me because we're all in the same boat with it all. Sorry, excuse me by the way, I'm just kind of multitasking. I'm just doing me and Matt some dinner. Is it just me that's getting more and more freaked out as the days go on with this whole corona thing? I have to be honest, I think I kind of didn't realise how severe it was going to be. All jokes aside, I've seen all the memes where everyone's just kind of going crazy about the toilet roll, but there's so much more to it now. Alright Naomi babe, miss you too, hope you're keeping well. Oh, what's going on? Before you come in. I will drop you a message and then I'll come in and see you.
Oh, Craig's just wrote, say hello to Matt, hope you're both well.
Oh, my dentist is on. Hello, you alright? Bless him.
Craig from Tenerife on.
Oh, Craig, alright Craig, how you feeling? Say hello to Matt. Oh, Matt's right in the, over here. And Sappy. Oh, the Sanford, bless him. Been to the, so I've been to the dentist today. I mean, they're so good to me, bless them. Like, they're so gentle because although I've got tattoos, I've got a little bit of a fear of, well, I say a little bit of a fear. I've got a massive fear of needles. But bless them, they're so gentle and they like give me a little bit of numbing cream. So, appreciate that. Did you say Saf's on?
Yeah,
are you there, Saf? Are you alright, Saf? What's she doing?
Sent a request?
No request.
Oh.
So what's everyone up to? What's everyone doing for their dinner? You and Matt safe and well, yes we are, thank you Sasha. We yeah, I think it's just all been a little bit of a crazy one. Since getting back, like as I say, I don't think we kind of realised how severe it all was back home. Right, I'm trying to see Safa while I'm here. Safa, are you requesting to come on or are you watching? Yes, sorry.
Oh, she just said I'll send a request.
Just noticed, I can't see your request. I've sent a request. We'll do another one. So yeah, basically, where is it here?
Yeah.
Go live with right. Waiting for her to accept. So yeah, what was we saying? So you said men can't multitask. I'm on the live. Here she is.
Here I am.
Looking glam, Seth.
Well, I'm in the bed with a bow on, Bob.
Minnie Mouse.
Hello, everyone.
So I was just talking, Seth. I don't know how long you've been on the live, what you've heard and what you ate. But basically, I was just saying that. Oh. Excuse me. Right.
What are you doing?
I've now smashed all my legs up on the oven. Oh, it's all going. Well, no, I've got to put my thing in, babe. If you could just pop that in the fridge, the drawer on the right, thank you, babe. Right, guys, it's so
Hello,
chaotic.
girls.
Oh, it's so chaotic. I'm going to be I'm going to be bruised now.
Black and blue.
Black and blue. If that's scratchy, I'm going to start peeling. So,
He's
yeah.
having a mess.
God, look at me. You're so glad. Oh, I've shinned myself. Shit. Excuse my language. So how are you feeling about it all?
To be honest, I am quite speechless about it.
Yeah.
Towie isn't cancelled, guys. It is just postponed till
Further notice.
further notice, basically, because we need to keep everyone safe.
Yeah, safety is priority for everyone. So, yeah. Oh, that's a cheeky little filter you've got there. I'm sorry, no filter. I didn't know I could add a little filter. I'm going to add a filter. That's better. Love you. Oh, love that. Gosh, I've really hurt my leg. So yeah, Towie isn't cancelled for the series. Like Saf says, it is just postponed because obviously what's going on and everything. Safety first. I think we're all just living day by day. Well, to be honest, sometimes hour by hour, not knowing what's going on. Saf, are you literally going to do every single filter?
I've had a mare. It all got stuck.
Saf, I've just seen you do about 54 filters.
My thing's just flowing. Oh, we can't wait to see Ricky. God, that's a class from the past.
Oh, is it?
Ricky.
Ah, all right, Rick. So yeah, it's I mean, obviously it's a shame because I can't speak for everyone, but I'm sure everyone's on the same wavelength as me. We haven't filmed Towie since Christmas, so we've done a Christmas special, and I'm so ready to get back into filming. We're so excited to start next week. So obviously, I think we're all in Team Towie equally as disappointed as each other, to be honest. But
hello, Lucy.
Whilst this kind of stuff's going on, what can you do? What about you guys? Are you working from home? Oh, Lee's Priory. How are you? Loved it.
They done a good roast, didn't they, at Christmas?
Ah, it was stunning.
We're coming back to the roast, Lee's Priory.
We're coming back. If anyone's looking for a wedding location, check them out. Lovely gaff in Essex.
Sean,
yeah, so what are you doing?
Right,
are people working from home or... Hello, baby. Matt's bonding with baby girl.
She doesn't like me.
She needs an haircut. Some of you have said ours, but I'm at my mum and dad's at the minute. With Matt, we're staying here. This is baby girl.
The dog is not a fan of me.
hello.
But I'm trying my best.
Baby girl.
Baby girl. Baby girl needs an haircut.
She's a lot better behaved than Bambi, but she's...
Yeah, Saf's dog's an absolute terror.
I've got one good dog, one bad dog.
Bit me bad, she did.
Right, let's talk about a topic then.
Right, what are we talking about?
Are we hitting this corona? Does anyone have any questions about the coronavirus for us? Not that we're medically trained, but I mean...
I've got to say, Saf, you know more than I do about the medical conditions.
I've listened to a lot of Boris's talks, and we've both gone outside to the shopping today and encountered...
What did you decant?
I got started on at the shops.
Well, tell us more.
It's just sad to see, isn't it? Like, well, there was empty shelves everywhere, and everyone has got the arseache. I've got to be honest.
That is
people were ramming my trolley.
This is the devastating thing, and those who have seen like my main feed posts, grid posts, whatever, I know everyone calls them something different, main page posts. I have touched upon it once or twice because I find it terrifying and also heartbreaking out there. These people that are crazily stockpiling, filling up trolleys with things you don't possibly need. Why are you buying 50 bars of soap? Why have you like? Let's just think of each other. It was a month ago. We was all saying be kind. There's nothing left. So literally, I mean, I can't preach, but I'll try. Like, buy and do like the right thing and just get what you need. Do you know what I mean? I'm fit and thankfully and gratefully, I'm able to get to shops quite easily most days if I need to, and as I when I need to. Some people aren't so lucky, like the elderly, bless them. Some of them don't drive; they're on and off buses. They can literally carry one bag. I've heard stories of older people getting in a state because they can't get a toilet roll, they can't get a bar of soap, they can't get hand wash. Like it's just heartbreaking. They can't get a slice of bread. Like, what is going on? Like, it's literally, when I walked into Sainsbury's, I mean, other supermarkets are available, but when I walked into supermarket the other day, the shelves I saw was just, well, I couldn't believe it. I feel like I'm in a film.
Yeah, well, someone's just wrote they see somebody take something out of an elderly person's trolley earlier.
We are in Qatar, is it Qatar?
Qatar.
It's thankfully well stocked here. Oh, Matt used to live in Qatar. In America, we're doing early morning shopping for the elderly. I believe there's a few supermarkets over here in the UK doing the same, which I think is an amazing idea.
You know what the hard thing about it is, though? Like, we'd like to help people, but we're being told to self-isolate. You can't go near the vulnerable because just in case they catch things. Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't know what to do, how to help.
I'm in Tunisia on 24 lockdown. Yeah, it's scary times out there, and this is the scariest thing. It's across the world. It's like so many places in lockdown, people that can't leave their hotel rooms and everything. I mean, thankfully, me and Matt still had the most amazing holiday, and it didn't really affect us because we didn't go into lockdown until maybe 2 days before we was flying home anyway. And then, I mean, what's there to complain about? We was in a lovely hotel. It didn't affect us too much. I know some people aren't that fortunate. But, I mean, it is just, all we can do is kind of get together and stick together and kind of have that mentality that we're just going to help each other out a little bit. Like, I think it's just, and I did see a couple of comments. I did a selfie of me and Matt flying home, and people was asking how I'd managed to get out of a country that was on lockdown. I didn't have any special treatment, or I wasn't shipped a plane out or nothing like that. That was my plane that I was booked to be on, even if it hadn't gone into lockdown. So that was just my return flight. But I think a few people was confused how I'd managed to get a flight. Just reading some of these things. I mean, it's scary, and I mean, a lot of us, I mean, I've openly spoke about it in the past, anxiety and stuff I suffer. And I think this is breeding our anxiety. For me, especially, I feel like it's quite an anxious time. Because
it's the unknown.
I mean, it's affecting jobs, it's affecting food, it's affecting health. There's the possibility and the lingering of people saying, what happens if we go into lockdown? Like, I've never lived through, as I'm sure most of us have never lived anything like it. It's just absolutely, the stress of it. I need a caramel tea. Saf, what are you saying?
I'm just reading some of the comments.
Sorry?
I'm just reading some of the comments. My view of this is that nobody has got no control over it. That's number one. But two, Boris Johnson announces today that whatever he means by the tide, 12 weeks and whatever else, I thought the idea was we would go into lockdown to prevent the ongoing of it. But he thinks if we all avoid everywhere, self-isolate as much as we can, then it's going to die a death. But I don't believe that. And I think prolonging, everyone's suffering, to be honest. What do you think, or am I talking crap? No, I'm just saying to the people watching, is it what you're suggesting? Are we going to go in a lockdown?
Well, this is the worrying thing, and it's the not knowing, isn't it? What are people saying, Steph? Sorry, I'm just
they agree.
Is anyone else getting like corona anxiety?
I think that he might say this weekend, right? 2 weeks lockdown. Sorry, the state of the nails. I can't go to the nail shop at the minute. 2 weeks lockdown. or even 3 weeks, whatever it needs to be. But I thought that would stop the spreading. But yeah, he's probably prolonging it due to money because he's got so many people that he'll have to cover. But in the long run, he's going to have so many more people to cover because, I mean, what's it, 3,000 odd today? And we can all say, let's stay away from clubs, pubs, restaurants, because I'm sure nobody wants to go to them and nobody wants to put each other at risk. But there is people that are going to get bored of sitting indoors. It ain't good for the mental health, let alone anything else.
This is the terrifying time of
It's
it.
going to spread and spread and spread.
And is there any sign of... Well, and this is the thing that freaks me out more as well. There's no sign of any information on the updates. Like, we have to.
A lot of people are saying, I reckon by Sunday he will announce a 3 to 4 week. Yeah, see, and the school thing as well. Like,
we're right to the
I used to work in a school, and I can't imagine not going back till September. But my sister, she's potentially going to miss her prom and miss her GCSEs, and it could be her last day of Year 11 tomorrow.
Sad, isn't it?
Yeah, and they're not really getting no goodbye or saying bye to their friends.
Because all the exams I heard, the exams were being pushed back.
They're not happening, Bob. A lot of them are being cancelled, apparently.
I think we'll be on lockdown by tomorrow evening, Sally says. Charity shops are closed, people are struggling to get food. Unfortunately, I'm a carer, so I can't go on lockdown. Bob's thinking of money, not the France and now. Fined when they go out. I've heard a couple of countries are doing that actually, giving £250 fine in some places if you're found on the streets.
And then I think to myself, what are the people doing that don't have no childcare?
And this is the thing, and this is what's happening with the schools. If the schools close, well, that's not even an if now, that's happening, isn't it? So, if the schools are closed, what's this mean for parents? And generally, I would imagine...
A lot of people are saying exactly they're not happening.
A lot of people, I'm guessing, would ask the grandparents to help out, but if the elderly are being asked to isolate and self-isolate and keep themselves separate, are they able to look after the children? So,
No, they're not.
I feel like there's more questions than there are answers at the minute. It's worrying times. But yeah, I just want to say a massive shout out and a massive thank you to every single person that works for the NHS and medical places. So nurses, doctors, every single person that works in hospitals, that works in doctor surgeries, dentists, the fact you're still keeping things going and you're still out there and you're ultimately out there protecting us. I couldn't have been more grateful for that. So big up the NHS and the medical team.
Ladies just wrote, I work for palliative care, going to clients' homes that don't have long to live, and we just carry on as normal. They must be petrified.
Oh, God bless them, yeah.
It's a joke. We need to go on lockdown. I'm still working, and the amount of public I'm in contact with.
Yeah, it's absolutely terrifying. By the way, just quickly, if anyone likes herbal tea, these Twinings salted caramel green teas are amazing. Hashtag not an ad. I mean, if anyone following me works for Twinings, I'm happy to do ads for you, so please get in touch. But incredible. Yeah, scary old times. But I think ultimately the important thing is we could all do them little things to help each other, i.e. not bulk buying, not stockpiling. Like, we've got to be serious about all this because I've heard of other cases of some people struggling to get formula.
All right, Joey.
Is Joey there?
Yeah.
All right, Joe. Yeah, I've heard stories of people getting stuck in supermarkets or fighting to try and get formulas for their babies. It must be terrifying to have just had a child or to have children and not know where their next meal's coming from.
I'd like to do more about it.
I mean, I'd love to, but with all this stuff going on,
no contact, yeah.
We're not allowed to.
Guys, just on a more lighter note, is EastEnders cancelled tonight as well?
I've heard it. Well, I've heard
EastEnders
has stopped filming, isn't it?
Oh yeah, from this week, EastEnders is cancelled, so it's only Monday and Tuesday.
Which again, scary times, because ultimately, and I'm not just saying it because of what I do for a living, but at a time like this, I think entertainment's really important. And if people aren't able to make TV for us to watch and at least have that released, that's a scary thing. If we can't go to the theatre, we can't have the arts, we can't. If TV shows are going to stop filming and stop production, it's terrifying. We're going to be watching reruns of things.
They're saying let's do a live every night. We can do that for you.
We can do that. Yeah, we could do a weekly live. Not a weekly, a nightly live, sorry. So let's talk. Who else out there in general? I'd be intrigued to know the figures of who suffers with kind of mental health and anxiety anyway, and how they're feeling with the corona pandemic. And also those that don't generally have anxiety, but are lately because of what's going on. I reckon there must be some people that are getting anxiety that never have before.
Yeah, has this been a trigger, or is it just is it a new trigger, or is it a trigger that's tops off the anxiety completely? Charlie Pond, my anxiety is through the roof. Anxiety is so, like I said, away from home and away from parents. I'll have emergency. So are you having major anxiety? Yeah, see, this plays on Mike's existing anxiety, the same as Bob's. But is it that you're scared about getting corona, or the effect it's having economically and, you know, like on everyone? Because my worry is not actually getting the virus. I mean, it is a worry, but that I'm not thinking, oh my God, I can't get this virus, I need to stay away. I'm thinking about everyone else and how bad the impact is on everyone.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've never suffered before, but last few days my anxiety is shut up. Death scares me. This has made my anxiety bad. I don't want to
the anxiety about money completely.
I'm really low and struggling to my daily activities. I have 2 children. It's the virus has made me worse.
Financial, yeah. A lot of people saying about the financial side of things, the health side of things. I mean, I've not been able to go and see my nan since I've got back off holiday. I saw her literally a day or so before I flew out. She's in like a specialist care home, and it's things like that. There's elderly relatives that so many of us are unable to get to see or to, like, it's horrible, and for them as well. I think it's a really scary time.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying we can't afford to get ill because of our children and leave them behind.
Daughter Rose more than a heart condition. Oh, bless you. This is why we've all got to keep strong for each other. Is that looking for you, bud? Oh, Chippy is the chip shop. Yeah, perfect.
For everyone that can stay in, I really suggest you follow them guidelines for the minute and just keep as safe as possible. Because I think the more contact we have for people, it's the inevitable that we're going to catch it. Anyway, let's try and think of the positives out of it. Is there any suggestions of what we can do while we are self-isolating or in this current shambles, should I call it? I don't know what to call it. Is there anything that people suggest that's helped them feel more relaxed, or the anxieties calmed their anxieties, or just sort of stimulated the mind? Because I was looking forward to going back to work next week, same as Bob, keep busy. But when you get told that you're not going to be going back to work, you're sort of at a left end.
This is what becomes the scary thing,
Working
isn't it?
out, gratitude journal, listening to music, getting fit. Yeah, that's what I'd like to do, some home workout.
There's been a news update. Trains and coaches cancelled nationwide.
From when? So if we're getting an update as we're live.
Yeah.
What is it? We're just getting the correct information because I don't want to be sending out the wrong information. Update is
On Tuesday, Transport Secretary.
Sorry guys, bear with.
Liverpool to Manchester Airport, Leeds, Sheffield to Nottingham, and Newcastle to
What's happened?
So basically, I think Matt's trying to.
There's a lot to read.
Coronavirus, trains and coaches cancelled nationwide. Find out if affects you. Companies say services are being cut due to the lack of failing demand during the outbreak, as well as due to staff sickness. Transport services across the UK have been reduced as many people follow the government's advice to stop all non-essential travel. The changes are affecting train, tube, coach and buses across the UK as travel operators deal with the fall in demand, as well as with staff absences due to sickness and self-isolation. On Tuesday, Transport Secretary Grant Shapps told MP companies they may have to not be nationalised. So basically, that's not going to be good either, because again, the people who aren't self-isolating and the ones who do want to get out there and work, are not just the ones that have to work, because let's face it, got bills. This is the scary thing, but I don't want this to be a negative place, and so we have, like Saf said, we've got to try and
People are
put a bit of
meditating
positivity into it, and that's why maybe we should do these more regular. But let's do them on the regular. Let's do them nightly or every couple of nights, because we can all get together and share our anxieties and our worries and stuff. Because not the good thing, but the positive a bit is we're all in this together. Do you know what I mean? So at least we can all say that, and we've all, if we can have this little outlet where we all just jump on and live and have a chat. What'd you say, Seth?
I'm just reading more of them. Yeah, everyone's saying regular lives.
Has anyone got any tips on how they're dealing with like their anxiety with this? Is there kind of any? Because I'm, well, I've mentioned like the last few months, I've really seriously got into like my health and my fitness. And I'm actually, can't believe I'm that boy now, but I actually really enjoy training and how it makes me feel after. That's so good for my mental health and my mind. But again, another one of my anxieties is if it's what's the word, sorry, if we go into a lockdown or more and more communal businesses where there's a lot of people have to start closing, that's a worry to me. If I can't go to the gym and can't train, that scares me. I know that sounds first world problems and there's a lot bigger problems out there, but we've all got our little coping mechanisms, and for me, the gym really does help.
People are watching films, morning routine, meditation, fitness classes, writing in a journal, visualization of things you want. Bobby, write a book. Not a bad idea, Bob.
What would you like me to write a book about, guys? I'm well up for writing a book.
Nice combination.
My anxiety's bad, Bob. But I have 3 children. I've been putting all my focus on them, making sure they're okay and setting okay. Helping others around me is settling my mind itself. Yeah, see, helping people does settle some people's minds. A distraction.
Mm.
Lots of walking.
Your life. Right, book on my life. Yeah, never say. Yeah. Do you know what? I'm up for it. If enough of you want me to do it, it's definitely something I'd look into doing, writing a book. 100%. Also, talking of things that help me, as well as my fitness, which helps, I generally find, I don't know if a lot of people do, but we're all different, and that's the thing with mental health and anxiety. It's such a vast spectrum. I really find cooking helps me, and I find that quite therapeutic. And I've been sharing, I mean, for a long time now, I've been doing the odd little recipe, or I'll post stuff on my main page of things I've done and things I've cooked. So keep an eye out, because I've had so many messages, and whenever I do a Q&A, one of the most things I get asked is, can you do more recipes for us? We want to see more of your cooking. I've also had a lot of people asking if I would do a cookbook as well. So that for people, I know it's hard while people are stockpiling and we're struggling to get food to say to help yourself cook. But that's why the last few days I've actually done videos of just kind of food I've had already. So yesterday I did a store cupboard dinner, which is, it can be as basic or as extra as you like. And the beauty of that kind of thing is you can put it into a Tupperware, keep it in the fridge and get a couple of days out of it. I've made something today again, which I've done a couple of little clips of, so I might post that up later. But
you make cakes?
Yeah, I love baking.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I've never tried. I'm not terrible. But I've never tried, but I'd like to make a banana loaf.
I love baking. I mean, I can't do like the really extravagant stuff. I wouldn't know where to begin with a souffle. But
Vicky sponge?
A Vicky sponge.
Oh, it's my favourite.
Oh, I could do it with my eyes closed.
You're
love
joking.
Mm-mm.
Bit clotted.
Don't like things there.
Wait a minute. Why has everyone stopped talking? Has your feet stopped?
No. Defo cooking breakfast. Yeah. So, and also in terms of content, what else would you like to see me posting? Like, as I say, like I also show a little bit of my fitness. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, because until I got into it, it wasn't really my favourite thing to look at. But so yeah, maybe a bit more cooking. Yeah, like I say, definitely interested. I've got my mind thinking now about some of the things you've been saying. Maybe this would be a good time to start putting pen to paper and writing a little book.
Yeah.
I might use my time.
Yeah. I'm getting I can't see no one's writing anymore.
Is it working now?
Is the last message me saying hey?
Have you touched it to read a message? Scroll it up and it will start going up again.
Yeah, I have. Just stopped. It's just me saying hey.
Life with all the virus, especially for single parent. Again, sending out love and light to all you single parents as well. Must be even harder for all parents at the minute, to be honest. But a lot of people saying have a YouTube channel. I have actually got a YouTube channel, but I've not uploaded content for so long. But I do have a YouTube channel, so yeah, maybe I could start doing some videos on now.
Have you had are you eating your dinner?
No, I'm doing the live. I'll pick at that in a minute. I've had a couple of mouthfuls.
Should we rejoin at 8:30?
Should we have a little half past? Yeah, everyone back for 8:30? What are you saying? Give us some emojis. Everyone show us an emoji. Saf, pick an emoji that everyone can post.
The crown.
Crown. If you want us to come back at 8:30, let's see them crowns.
And I can't see them, so you'll have to tell me, Bob.
Book YouTube.
Because something's wrong with my comments.
Oh, I don't know. It's taking a little while. Also, thank you everyone that has tuned into this and sending all your love arts and that. Yeah, the crowns are coming. Right. Okay, guys.
We'll come at 8:30, yeah?
See you at 8:30.
Much love. Bye.
Bye, guys.